Trying to get this right. Here we go. All right, we're in there. Oh man, we'll get a little bit out there. God damn, the zoom is retarded on this thing. Anyways, woo, woo. Anybody else seasick right now? All right, guys. So the purpose of today's video is to just be excited. Now, I did a poll here on the channel, and we have a premiere coming up in about 30 minutes. But I did a poll here on the channel, basically discussing exactly what's going on. What's up, Cuddy Land? I see you. Um, and see, look, here's the thing, man. Look, if you're gonna create troll accounts, what's up, guys? If you're gonna create troll accounts and you're gonna try to troll people and swat people, yeah, Trenton, I know it looks crispy, right? Hold on. It happens when you have a gigabit line and you can stream in 4K. Not sponsored. Stabilization's a little wonky, but it is what it is. What I need to explain to you guys is, well, this is just basically for trolls. Trolls will come in here and see this. I'm sure there's some that's tuning in now. There's a couple things that you don't do when you troll. If you create a fake Facebook account and then you troll from maybe a Facebook account that you don't normally use, you don't then create, you don't subscribe to the YouTube channel with your YouTube account that actually has the images of the car and your license plate from the account that you were trolling with on Facebook. That's stupid. Needless to say, yeah, Lucian's toy train reviews, we know, man. We're gonna say deuces to you, all right? You go in from, hey, can we get a shout out to eat a dick? So yeah, I'm in the swamp right now. But anyways, while I'm excited, what's up, Big John? Major salute. Yeah, fella ain't too bright, Night Wolf, right? Anywho's, so the dude was an absolute idiot. All right. He also has a YouTube channel where he's, I guess, trying to sell cars. Well, for me, you know, if I have a license plate, it's easy for me to get all of your actual relevant information. So two things happened. And there's a regular video I'm going to post about it, but my attorney has been in contact. And if you didn't know, I had a big blow up with Hertz, and I got swatted yesterday, all on the same day. I had guns drawn on me earlier in the day by police. And yeah, Trenton, yo, Trent, you can't fix stupid, bro. We can't help that he's just the KP on the ship, bro. There's nothing we can do about that. Anywho's, so I had guns drawn on me by police because somebody had reported a plate that was on this vehicle, and the vehicle that I was like waving a gun around or whatever, right? Cool. You almost got me killed. That was fun. And then, you know, you did dumb shit with my rent-a-car that I have with Hertz, right? So here's the thing. I actually filed a police report, and the police were made aware. Hertz corporate now, because they've been in contact with my attorney, there's the police report. So I went ahead and spoke with the police department today, and so I told you guys, and I think I said it in a previous video, that I have a friend of mine that owns the app called Spoof Card. Now, if you don't know what Spoof Card is, it's an app that allows you to use somebody else's caller ID when you call with people, when you call other people, right? So you could be whoever you want with somebody's. Yeah, he's basically a stalker. It is what it is. Look, we all have haters, right? And if I didn't have haters, it would tell me that whatever I'm not doing something right. Okay, haters do nothing but motivate me. They keep me on my P's and Q's, and every time I get a hater like this, it just helps me tighten up my security. And like I'm going to say in a video that I'm dropping probably tomorrow, you helped Hertz tighten up their security too. Yeah, no, I got a police report from 2 different departments now, and now because of what happened, Hertz is so mad. Yeah, I know. Hey, yo, Alan, Love to see him get got, right? That's why I did the poll. Y'all can go vote on the poll what you guys think, because I'm tempted to go drive, because it would take me about 16 hours to get there. But I could drive to this dude's location because he's such a dumbass and he parked his cars out front. That's how I was able to verify that the address on his license plate was actually his house. And then I got his information. I'm not gonna dox him yet. I'm not gonna do that yet. No. I want him to sweat a little bit, because he might not know that I actually got him. But he probably does. Yeah, he probably knows that I got him. He probably knows that I got him, because I did comment. I did comment on his YouTube channel. Anyways, I'm waiting. I'm literally waiting. Yeah, it's weird, right? He actually had Randy's phone number, but then again, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? Maybe that's not so hard, because I'm sure Randy's phone number is probably somewhere on the internet because he has his dealership. That's probably why mine is posted, because, and I thought about it, the circle could be bigger, because they could have just, if you look up my wholesale dealership, if you look up my wholesale license in Kansas, which you can do, that number is attached to the wholesale business. So this guy, who I have no idea who, I've never had any, yo, Lover of Tech, major salute. Hold on, why is Lover of Tech, how does Lover of Tech not have a fucking, yeah, how does Lover of Tech not have a hammer so he can just tell random people to eat a dick in the chat? He can just be, ha ha! He can just say, this is Sparta, and just kick a motherfucker out of here. Anyways, so, yes, the fuckery is going to continue. Whatever you guys vote, if you guys vote on that poll that you want me to go, damn, that sounded really fucked up. If you guys vote on that poll, if you guys go vote on that poll that I've posted here on YouTube, if you want me to go to his house, he said Sparta. Yeah, he already knows. If you want me to go to his house, I will go to the sex store that they have right here in town, and I'll hit multiple ones all the way up. I don't want to say where it is. I'll hit multiple ones all the way to the direction that I'm going, and we'll just affix rubber dildos to all of his vehicles. And then maybe I'll also, you know what, I might even go ahead and put an order in today through my company to just send him some dicks. But that means I got to move quickly, because I want to get there before the delivery gets there. I want to be able to do all that shit before I get there, just to have fun. See, there's lessons to be learned here as a troll. Because not only do I want to fuck with him personally, which I'm going to do, I'm definitely 100%. I need, you know what? Somebody find me a link for a monocle on Amazon. I know, you know what? Muscle Car Junkie, he probably does want that. But I'm petty. I love to do that. And the content would be hilarious. Could you imagine just the guy coming out in the morning and his cars are covered in dicks? That's hilarious. Not to mention the YouTube views and stuff I would get for that. And then just being down the street, like on some undercover shit, in like a panel van with a camera watching him get the box. Look, the amount of trolling that I can do now, because I have his address, his information. Ooh. You see, I'm doing some research right now because I want to know what my exposure is in that state. See, I've said this before in other videos, you have to know what your exposure is before you do dumb shit. So that way you know, is it a misdemeanor? Could I really go to jail for doing what I'm going to do? Or is it just a ticket or a fine? I do all that research, just like I did in Georgia before I fixed all those dicks to that building down there in Georgia. And I know that they had this cool law called handbills. And as long as I wrote my business on each one of those dicks, I was passing out handbills. So now I have to do the research for this guy's state. And I'm doing it right now. My attorney is literally looking at every avenue, so I know exactly how bad and how far I can go and fuck with this guy. So I'm going to enjoy it thoroughly. But I'm not going to let him go scot-free. In fact, because of what happened, Haskell, how you doing, man? Because of what this guy did, swatting is not cool. And unfortunately, if you want to swat somebody, oh look, Kevin already sent me the link to the monocle on Amazon. God damn it. I'm ordering that shit as soon as I get off of here. Immediately. Lisa, how are you doing? Major salute to Rideshare Lisa. I see David's in the building. So, look, we got a premiere coming up here at 3:30. Right? Is it 3:30? I gotta look and see what time that premiere is. Oh, it's 4 o'clock, right? I don't know. I gotta look. I could be off here. Premiere scheduled. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yeah, they asked for it. So, but this is why I'm not gonna let it go. I don't want to. I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna. But so two things are gonna happen. I am gonna fuck with the guy personally, and I also thought maybe I should let him get arrested first for the swatting and for the fraud. Now here's the thing. I didn't say it was fraud, but Hertz said it was fraud because Hertz just had to eat $2,140 in tows and like bills from tow companies. I didn't have to eat that at all. And in fact, they did so much dumb shit. Let me tell you how dumb Hertz is. I got a separate video for that. They had the car that they rented me was reported stolen before I got it. That video is coming. I had law enforcement at the spot yesterday, and it was fun times. Anyways, yeah, restitution time, right? I think it's destitution time. I think it's time for me to get into full Petty Roosevelt mode and just destroy this guy. And unfortunately, I hate that I have to do that, but sometimes you have to set examples. You have to set lessons. I've destroyed entire YouTube channels, Instagram accounts, massive social media people because they wanted to fuck around and find out. I've worked in intelligence for over 20 years. You think that you were going to be able to fuck with me and I wasn't going to find out who you were? You're an idiot. Anywho's, now that we know who the guy is, you guys can vote in the poll. Should I? Because here's the thing. The local law enforcement officer that I've already been talking with, she's coming up here today. Because we've been chopping it up, just being cool, whatever. But she's coming up here today. And I'm going to turn over all of that information, the guy's address. I got his phone number now, too. His address, his driver's license, and all that stuff. And I'm going to let them pursue it. Now, they're going to have to work with the law enforcement agency in his jurisdiction. Like I said, he's like a good 20 hours of driving away from me. And they'll have to do that. But the issue now is like, do I wait for the cops to fuck with him first? Because they don't like swatting. The swatting thing's a felony, and they are the how do I say this? I don't want to give it away. The law enforcement agency that's pursuing it really wants to nail this guy to the wall. So I already talked to a detective this morning when I found out who he was and got all the information, and I was talking, and like they went through my Facebook messages, which I gave them access to do, this law enforcement agency, and then I gave them access to my YouTube. How are you? This is the thing. How can you be that stupid to message me dumb shit on Facebook, but have the same icon, the same car, also on your YouTube channel? And you recently subscribed to the YouTube channel, and you recently became you're an idiot. That was so dumb. You literally you made my job that much easier. You made my job this easy. I didn't even have to look hard. So that when I contacted a friend and I had them actually access your shit, they were able to be like, yes, that user also is a member of Spoof Card, and that user use the following caller IDs, because here's what you don't understand. Yeah, yo, Trent, because here's the thing. My dude Trent can tell you I'm not bullshitting. Trent is an IT professional. No bullshit. Navy guy just like me, IT professional, and knows his shit. When you use an app like Spoof Card, they keep a record of every caller ID that you use. And all I had to have was your actual name and your stuff. And it's the same email address that you use for your YouTube channel. You're a fucking idiot. You got caught. And this is where your exposure is at. See, this is the thing. Remember I said it's all about what your exposure is and how it's so important to know what your exposure is before you troll and where you want to decide the limit is. When you SWAT somebody, that's a big, big deal. So that law enforcement agency is coming after that guy with a vengeance. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to dox him right now. I know exactly, and the fact that I've already talked about, he knows I know who he is now. He knows. He knows I know who he is now. That's what's funny. Watch him panic. I'm willing to bet his YouTube channel probably gets deleted today. Yes, Trent, they're so dumb, right? They do stuff from their personal accounts and then they try to hide later. So facts. But the fact that you did that and then you have your active license plates on your cars, and they all come back to you, your address, so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. So now I'm going to introduce you to my friends from this, a Central Florida law enforcement agency that are going to be actively pursuing you for a warrant for swatting. Because shout out to my homeboy that owns and operates Spoof Card, dumbass. They're going to take your information and they're going to take that data and they're going to use it to charge you with a felony for swatting. And then Hertz, the same company that you thought you were getting over me on by fucking with them. No, see, my attorney had a long conversation with them this morning and explained the whole social media thing and all of that to them. So we're corporate. Oh, and in case you're like, oh no, he didn't. That's not a real thing. Oh no, it's a real thing. My attorney and Hertz and myself were on a phone call for hours as they begged and pleaded and were sorry for what happened yesterday. Bing. And they want to pursue you, this genius, for fraud. So not only do you have the case for swatting, now you have a case because anything over $500 in the great state of Florida is a felony. And even though you're on the East Coast, I'm just going to put it up. Even though you're in the upper Northeast Coast, I should just say who he is. I should just put him on blast. Even though you're in the Northeast, here's the wonderful thing. You don't have to come to Florida to get stuck on probation or go to jail. I just want to know, when you're sitting in that cell, when you're sitting in that jail cell and all the other car thieves and shit are there from like Patterson and other spots, and you're sitting in that jail cell, I just want to know, when you're laying on that concrete slab and you're having to think about, was it worth it for me to fuck with this guy? Now my whole life is fucked. What? And here's the thing. I hope for your sake that all of your shit is in order. Because when they come for you with the warrant, when they come to your house to arrest you, like if you have any kiddie porn on your computer, any of that stuff, because what you did was online, they're going to take all your electronic devices. This is how this works. So if you've done anything else that's shady, bullshit, whatever, you're going to get charged by your local law enforcement agency with all that shit too. So I hope it was worth it. I'm tickled today. I'm happy. Yeah, he'll be on. Look, he could get probation. He might not have a record. I don't know. I'll know later today though. Now that I have all his information, they're running. A friend is running him through NCIC right now. So he'll call me after my premiere that we have at 4 o'clock, and then I'll know if he has any criminal history too. So that'll be fun. It's just funny when you message me in my comments because I do YouTube. I'm a fraud because I do YouTube. Because I can do this and not have to work a day in my life because I'm able to do this, right? And here's the thing, my money doesn't come from YouTube, genius, but you're mad because I get to do this and I'm a fraud, but now you're the fraud and you're gonna get convicted of fraud for fucking around. Again, when you troll, know your exposure, because if you don't know your exposure and you don't have all your I's dots and your T's crossed, I'll give you an example. I literally have iPhones that I can throw away. They're old iPhones, but they're iPhones that I've never signed into any account with. So if I really want to fuck with somebody online and troll, we call that a sanitized device. That means I can set up an account and troll somebody and say something, what's up, Michael, and do whatever I want, and I never have to worry about it coming back to get me. Why? Because I use a sanitized device. But when you're a dumbass, when you're a fucking idiot, and you use your Facebook account, and you're newly created, you created the YouTube account earlier this month in April. I know, look, I'm giving away so much information. He's gonna be like, damn, he got me. No, I got you. I got you. And here's the thing. Ace Lucero said, big booty slappers in the building. Here's the wonderful thing. You can say it's not me, but here's the wonderful thing about the internet. The internet traffic, it don't lie. Your phone records, they don't lie either. So once they come to your door and they get you, ooh, I hope it was worth it. And here's the thing. You can have a fake name online. You can have a fake name online. You can even create a YouTube account with a fake name. But you know what don't lie? That license plate don't lie. Your driver's license don't lie. Oh, and just because someone's gonna be like, nah, you don't really have it. You know, like, come on, TK, you don't really have his license plate or his information. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't even want to give it away. I'm sure he knows by now that I got him. I don't want to give it away. But I got you. I got you. Again, Fractal is right there. Digital footprints don't lie. And law enforcement agencies love digital footprint. I feel like I need to start a whole series here, like Diary of a Troll, and be on like some A&E type shit. You know where they have like the first 48? We should do that, right? First 48 hours of a troll. This is literally that. It's only been 48 hours and I got your ass. God, they make it so easy, man. They make it so fucking easy. I know, right? This is the thing. They know how to get you online. Look, people are so dumb. Facts. Trenton. Facts. If you pay real estate taxes, you can be found. Facts. If you register to vote, you can be found. So here's the thing. This is why I love, when people ask me, because I use an alias for business. 100% I do. I 100% use an alias for business. And I have an actual information, surviving a YouTube troll. And I have my actual name and information on my, let me see if I can do this without giving away too much information. On my United States government cat card. Oh, and my driver's license. My driver's license has my my actual information on it too. What's up, Meat Puppet? I see you in the building. Meat Puppet, been a member forever. He's going in. But see, that's a whole nother thing. Facial recognition will be next. You're right. But so yeah, people have asked, because when I do sell a car or something to another dealer that follows me on YouTube or whatever. Oh shit! Is it 4 o'clock? We got to get out of here. We got a premiere to get into. I'll come back. I promise. We'll come back and do this later. But I'm gonna go jump on the premiere. We can continue the conversation in the chat. But I got to go jump on this premiere right now because the premiere is going live right now. So we're gonna go into this premiere, and then y'all go vote on the poll. The poll is on the community tab. What do y'all want me to do? You want me to expose him today? I'll expose him today. You want me to go to his house and put dicks on his car in his house? I'll go to his house and put dicks on his car in his house. 100%. I'll have that motherfucking car fucked up. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll catch y'all later.